So today we are going to plant
dragon tongue beans.
Yep, dragon tongue beans. And they're so silly. They look like, I guess that's what a dragon tongue looks like, but they're purple and white speckled. How cool are they?
They look like, kind of showing like a snake tongue.
They do. Okay, so we're taking where we used to plant the mesclun mix, and it's kind of done now because it all flowered. We're going to take that little plot and we're going to plant some beans in there. So the first thing we need to do is add
compost.
That's right, we have to add compost, right? So let's do that and then we'll come back.
We had to dump the compost in there, make a trellis, 2 trellis. Then we dump the babies in there.
Yeah, oh yes, we're gonna make trenches.
Yeah.
Yep, we're gonna make trenches. So we'll go ahead and do that and then we'll come back and show you how to plant them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're just adding a top layer of compost in there. We're gonna mix it up and then we'll get to planting.
Yes. These are heavy scoops.
Mm-hmm. So we have the compost down. We added a good healthy layer of compost. We're gonna mix that up with a shovel and then we're gonna make some trenches to plant our dragon tongue snap beans.
Why do they do that?
We're mixing it up. So we're mixing that top layer of compost in with the soil. So you're gonna stick a little shovel in there and do like a washing machine. Turn it round and round and round.
On all the dirt?
Yep. So Blake likes to use a stick to make our trench to plant the seeds, right buddy? But you can use a shovel, you can use a hoe, you can use a rake, anything you want. But he takes a stick and you just make long sweeps and it makes like a little trench.
This.
Yep, makes a little trench. And now we're ready to plant. Let's get our beans. All right, so we're gonna take the beans and you're gonna start planting them in the little trenches. Move it farther, yep, go ahead. Okay, so now we just take our hand like that and we, yep, we work like a claw, right? You use your hand.
We don't just push it down when we're done.
That's right. You don't push them down. You just cover them lightly and you use your hand like a claw.
Yep.
Very good. Do they all look pretty covered?
Sorry, I stepped in it.
Well, that's okay. Yep, just leave it just like that. Okay, you ready? You want mommy to do this side or do you want to cover this side with your claw?
I'll cover that side.
Okay, great. So we have our beans in rows, if you can see.
That's a nice breeze.
It is a nice breeze.
I needed that.
We needed a breeze, huh? It is hot and muggy.
I needed this.
Oh, doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
All right, so while the sun is behind the clouds, let's go ahead and get our claw going and go ahead and bury these beans up. And then when we get this big storm that they're expecting us to get this afternoon, they'll get nice and wet. They'll get watered well, and then hopefully they'll start to sprout, right?
Mm-hmm. The next day, you mean?
Yeah, sometimes it takes a few days. This says it may take about a week for these to germinate. So you have...
week?
Yep, it could be a week, but you know what? We have nice hot temperatures coming and a good soaking from the storm coming. So sometimes they like that. All right, one more row to do. Yep, so now we're all done planting our beans. We did a great job.
It's a necktie, good gardening.